We are going to solve question number 4 of exercise 3.3. Question is draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of equal measures. Means you draw a quadrilateral which is not a parallelogram but that two opposite angles are equal. In this sequence, I have drawn a point which is not a parallelogram but a quadrilateral whose opposite angle A is equal to angle C. Okay. Question number 5. The measure of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of a parallelogram. Means here is given the ratio between two adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 3:2 and find out the value of each angle of a parallelogram. For this, just to write, let the two adjacent angles of a parallelogram be 3x and 2x respectively. By property of a parallelogram, the sum of adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 180 degrees. This means you write 3x plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. 3x 2x is equal to 5x 180 degree. Means x is equal to 180 degree upon 5. When you calculate this fraction, you get 36 degree. Means x is equal to 36 degree. Then first angle of a parallelogram is equal to 3x is equal to 3 into 36 degree, that is 108 degree. And second angle of a parallelogram is equal to 2x. 2 into 36 degree is equal to 72 degree. Means adjacent angles of a parallelogram are 108 degree and 72 degree. If you want to find another angles of a parallelogram, then opposite angles are equal. Then third angle is equal to 108 degree and fourth angle is equal to 72 degree. Question number 8. This is a parallelogram whose name is runs, RUNS. Find out the value of x and y. For this question, just you know what is the property of diagonal property of a parallelogram. Diagonal property of a parallelogram. Diagonal of a parallelogram bisect each other. Means this part is equal to this part and this part is equal to this part. Just to write y plus 7 is equal to 20. Then you find out y is equal to 20 minus 7. y is equal to 30 centimeter. Then you want to find value of x, then you write x plus y is equal to 16. So x plus y value is 30 is equal to 16. Then x is equal to 16 minus 13. X is equal to 3 centimeter. This means x is equal to 3 centimeter and y is equal to 13 centimeter. When you put these values in this equation, you get they are satisfied. Question number 9. In the given figure, both risk RISK and CLUE are parallelogram. Find the value of x. Means here is given two parallelograms which are connected to each other and find the value of x. For this, first of all, you take a parallelogram RISK. In the parallelogram risk RISK, angle K plus angle S is equal to 180 degree. Angle K plus angle S is equal to 180 degree because these are adjacent angles of a parallelogram. By the property of adjacent angle of a parallelogram, then put the value of P. Here is 120 degree. 120 degree plus angle S is equal to 180 degree. Means angle S is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. Angle S is equal to 60 degree. I have angle S value is 60 degree. I have find. Then you take another parallelogram CLUE. In the parallelogram CLUE, you can write here angle L is equal to angle T because both are opposite angles of a parallelogram and they are equal. So angle E is equal to angle L is equal to 70 degree, bracket opposite angle of parallelogram. In this triangle, I have two angles, angle E, angle S. We have found. Then I want to find the value of the x. Then in this triangle you write x plus angle E plus angle S is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of triangle. We know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then you put the value of angle P and angle S here. you get x plus angle E 70 degree, angle S 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. X plus both are added here, 130 degree is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. You get x is equal to 50 degree. It is your answer. Question number 12. Find the middle of angle P and angle S. Angle P and angle S if ST parallel to RQ in the given figure. In this quadrilateral, ST is parallel to RQ, angle Q is equal to 130 degree, angle R is equal to 90 degree by this symbol. You recognize that angle R is equal to 90 degree. Then you find out the value of P and S. First, you find the value of P. For this, you write angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree. When or transversal cut of parallel lines, then co-interior angle, sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Means co-interior angles are supplementary. By this property, you write angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree co-interior angle. Then you write angle P plus angle Q value is 130 degree. You write here 130 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle P is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. Angle P is equal to 50 degree. Okay. Then you find out the value of angle S. For this, you have two methods to find out the angle of S. First, you write angle S plus angle R is equal to 180 degree because these are two parallel lines and that's why transversal yathar. Then co-interior angles are supplementary. Interior angle on the same side of transversal are supplementary. By this property, you can also find the value of angle S. And another methods, by the property of angle sum property of a quadrilateral, you also find the value of angle S. Because you have three angles, angle R, angle Q, angle P, have no. Then you write angle S plus angle R is equal to 180 degree co-interior angle. Angle S, angle R is equal to 90 degree, then 180 degree. Angle S is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. Angle S is equal to 90 degree. Then we find out the value of angle P and angle S respectively. These are your answers. Okay.